Matthew chapter 23 verse 11. The greatest among you must be a servant. The greatest among you must be a servant. Today I would like to speak to you on the subject of serving or service.
Hi everyone, welcome to Whispers. With Mr. Koduah.
There are most of us who call the times that we have to render service. We have to work hard, not for ourselves, but for other people, be it our leaders, an organization, church, or something. We see those moments as an unfortunate time, an unfortunate moment. When people are giving their success stories, how they got to the top, and they begin to speak of how they suffered serving others, working hard for others, we tend to state those moments as their hard times. Indeed, they were hard times, but it is a stage of greatness. If you want to be great, if you want to make it in life, there should be a point in your life where you get into serving others. You have to get into a point where you get into serving others. Jesus said the greatest among you must serve. Whoever that is not ready for service, whoever that cannot work for somebody, cannot work under somebody, cannot take instructions and work not for himself, is not fit to be a master. It's not fit to be great. I don't know where you picture yourself to be, but no matter what you want to be in life, in the corporate, in the business world, in ministry, in education, whatever, you will get to a point you will need people who must serve you. You need people to be working for you. So if you don't sow that seed of service today, you won't have the fruits of people coming to serve you. That is why some people are making it great. They are having people around them, they are paying them nicely, but yet still they are being disloyal against them. Who were you loyal to? Who did you render a loyal service to? If you don't have anybody you rendered a loyal service to, you are skipping a stage in life. That thing you are calling misfortunate or unfortunate, you are skipping a step in a stage in greatness. It is actually a privilege and a grace for you to be called into a service. Service is a stage of greatness. It is a stage we study and correct misconceptions. In the time of servicing, in as much as you are doing someone good, you are also doing yourself good by polishing your virtues and what you know how to do. That is the stage. If you are young, you will have a misconceptions. You might think with youthful exuberances. Because of youthful exuberance, you might be thinking this and that will work, this and that will work. But as you get into a loyal service and work under somebody, you get to correct all those misconceptions and you begin to have the right mindset towards life.
Be informed, be inspired, be empowered. This is Whispers with Mr. Koduah.
If you don't serve and you go your own way, you'll be having a wrong mindset with life. You may think you are on the right path. You may think you are doing all right. You get to a point and finally know that no, you need to change things. By then, it will be causing a delay for you. We also get to add up theories. As we serve others, we get to add their theories to ours. Each and everyone has his unique style, but you get the opportunity to add your master's style to your own. When we get into service, we learn how to live with servants and people who will be working for us. There are people, because they didn't get into the system of serving others, they don't know how to relate with people who come around them. They see themselves to be so superior. They don't have mastery skills. They don't have mentoring skills. They don't have fathering skills because they have never been fathered. They have never been mentored. They have never been under a mentor. They have never been under a father. They have never served people. So when people like that come around them, they can't handle them. So they will build disloyalty in the people and they will leave. Such people are them that have disloyal people around them. They have a lot of disloyal people around them. And listen to me, I know you have to pay each and every one for the work he renders to you. I know that very well. But if the people around you in your institution or in your enterprise, they are all people you hide. They came close to you not as a result of believing in what you do, not as a result of being willing to serve you even without pay. Your brand and your enterprise cannot get far. People with great and wonderful brands are people who have loyal people around them, and to get that fruit you have to sow that seed now. I would charge you today, get into service. If you are in a church, get into a service. Each and everyone has a ministry. We are called into ministry. We are called into service. God wants you to be great, and the path to greatness is for you to serve. The path to greatness is for you to serve. Most of us, even in our nuclear family homes, even in our homes, we are not serving. We don't cook. We don't run on errands. We are not doing anything. We just, from school, we come sleep, play games around. Even in our houses, we are not serving. Wherever that you find yourself, get into service. This service will pave a way for you. Them that you hear their success stories that you think that they passed through a hard time. Listen to me. Those that have failed, those that don't have these stories and great heights attained, what did they do? Ask them. Who have they served? So if the people on top, in the line of their stories, they say, I served this person, I was under this person, I sacrificed for this person, I did that. It is a stage of the greatness process. Get into it, else you will skip this stage and you think you are moving, you are independent, but it will be a premature independence you are seeking, and that will cause a crash. Thank you for joining me on this episode. See you next week. Thank you.
Thank you for listening. Join us in our next episode.